All right, guys. So welcome to this live session here with your host, 3DFX. So as we do every weekdays, we look at the Forex indices and metal market here. So I hope everyone had a great morning and a good start of their week. So let's get on to it and let's look at the news calendar as we do every start of our session. So we'll see exactly what's going on here. Perfect. So today at London, we had the Spanish flash CPI for Europe. That was negative here on that, but other than that, not a lot of news. We had some mortgage details here for British pound. German, we had the bubble presidential speaker that was speaking. But for our session here specifically, as you could see, we don't have anything major here beside the pending home sales month-to-month information here at 10. But for our New York session here, we should be good to go. Not a lot of news. And maybe I'm pretty sure later on this week, we're going to have some news. And I think tomorrow, let me check. Tomorrow is, we have to jolt the job opening tomorrow. That will be important here. And for our London session, nothing either. All right, perfect. So we should be good here for our New York session. So let's get on to the TV Alert app. So this is an application that I created here, guys, that will provide you with insight in the market. So it's really simple to use. Basically, you're receiving alerts here. Could be at London, Asian session, and New York session. And basically, what you need to do is really to look, wait for the alert, see exactly if it makes sense to take the trade, and has to be in conjunction with your own plan and your own analysis here. And mostly that will provide you that the institutional liquidity here is active. So basically, it's an institutional liquidity alert system. All right. So so right now we had some alerts here that came in here at London. So we had UK 100 for a buy. Then we had the German 40 for a sell. And we had the Hong Kong 50 that was at the Asian session here for a buy. And I think we had the Japan 225 for there was a buy originally and then a sell. So pretty simple to use. And eventually I will give me a week trial here for that system. So just be sure to like and subscribe to my channel and open your notification bell for the next event here in regards to that. So I will let you know here when it's going to be ready. Perfect. And then we have the indicators here on TradingView. And I'm just going to the indicator here. Hey, Leon, hope you have a great day. Perfect. So this is the first indicator here that we have, and this is a fair value gap one. And I wanted to start with this one because there's some modification, not modification, but some settings that you need to update. Pretty simple. It's only to get the lines here a little bit further here for you. All right. So I'll go on the settings of it. And the only thing that you need to update will be the extended FVG for for bars. Make sure it's at 200. And same thing for the maximum FVG to display. You could keep it. I think it's at 25 right now. You could keep it at 25, or you could put it at the maximum that'll be 100. What's going to happen here with those two settings here is that it's going to extend the length of your FVG further in the future. All right. So instead of having, I think it's a small one, you're going to have a bigger one. So it's going to be easier to see. For example, if we pull up German, yeah. So German, we had on our alert, I think German, we had a sell. Yeah. So we had a sell on German, and if you go back on German here, the sell was around here. And as you can see, it should be well in profit. And by confirming that it's going down, you're going to have bearish fair value gap here that will be created. And your zone to be confirmed will be your bullish fair value gap right here. That will be a zone of interest to maybe get out of the trade. So basically, at this point, you should be out of that trade if you took that sell on German. All right. So it's going to be easier for you to see exactly zones to be looking for. And it's pretty simple to use. All right. Perfect. And everything that I'm showing you guys here is with anyone that is in my Discord. So make sure to fill out the form here on my YouTube channel, and we could see exactly if it's going to be a good fit on working with me. The other indicator here in the background is Nova Edge. So this is an actual trend indicator that will provide you with bullish and bearish setups here that will confirm the trend in the market. So if we look at last week, we had a big sell here, and then we had a buy here on the end of Thursday, beginning of Friday. So I think we had a buy here at the New York Open, and if you had hold on to that trade, you would be well in profit. So that buy setup here was sent out with the TV alert app, and you just have to look at your indicators here and look at the trend in regards to that. We did have a sell here this morning on German, so that's perfect. So it's really simple to use. So as long as if you're trading manually or you have your own setup, this will help you a lot in regards to holding on to your trades and seeing exactly what's happening here in the market. All right. The next indicator here is a high-low level. The high-low level is basically a support and resistance zone indicator that'll provide you with the top and the bottom of the movement here in the market. So if you were in that sell with that German trade, you know exactly where to put your stop loss. So here it will create a new resistance zone, and then you could look at taking out your trade at next support zones. So as you can see, you had one right here, and the next one is right here, all right? And there's a next one right here, all right? So to the T, that'll be the zone. So I always look at 3 zones here below or above the entry, depending exactly if it's a buy or a sell. And it's pretty simple to use. All right, and all of the indicators that I'm showing you guys is indicators that I created. So you're not going to see them anywhere else than here. The next one is the MTA indicator. So MT is a short for multi-time frame analysis. So basically, it's going to provide you with previous day open, high, low, close, and the median price. So basically, this is the previous day candle, and you're going to have also the option to change it to the previous week. So since we're at the start of the week, you could look at the previous week candle. So I'm going to remove this, and we're going to open this one. And you're going to see a big difference on that. So it's going to give you the actual range from last week's price action. So that's previous week's high, previous week's low, and the median price. So right now we're trading above the previous week high, and we're trending down towards the median price of the previous week. So that's pretty much right here. All right. So it's a good indicator here to see exactly where you're at in the market, compared to last day, last week, or even last month, because you could pull up the last month open price and last month's low price. All right. So as you could see, last month, so we're trading below last month's price action. All right. So we're going towards those lows here for last month. All right, and then we have EMXAI. This is one of my first indicator here that I created, and this is basically the way that I was able to pass challenges here manually, and even trading manually when I started trading 12 years ago. So it's average directional index, and with POC and VWAP indicators here. All right, so it's going to provide you with entries in the market, and pretty simple to do. And also, I just passed it. It's the POC and VWAP. POC is a price point of control, and VWAP is volume weighted average price. So basically, this indicator here is providing you exactly the details of where you're at here in the market compared to the volume weighted average price and the point of control. And as you can see, currently the price is trading below the previous day and week POC and VWAP. So the previous day VWAP, sorry, it's above. So we're still bullish here. And you see previous day POC, we're below. So when everything, so the VWAP is right here and the POC is right here. All right. So right now we're still bullish, but when everything is going down, it's down, it's gonna provide you with the good directional bias here of okay, we have a continuation here going in the downside. All right, perfect. Let's see here. I'm just gonna look at the chat. Please pay attention. My proof result on DM. All right, okay. So we'll look at it here. So it's 9:30, and I'm going to continue with that and look at the final indicator here, so we could revise that. And we're going to wait for alerts. So our alert will start at 9:30. So right now, so we have maybe the next 45 minutes. If we have setups, we're going to look at them. If not, it's okay. So this is EMXAI with Nova included. Is that it? No, it's not the right one. It's the one after. There you go. So this is EMXAI with Nova. So this is the latest indicator that we had. So as you could see, German, we had a sell on EMXAI with Nova. And also we had an we're here with the TV app. So good continuation here in regards to that. So pretty simple to do, and also you have the level of your TP zone. So right now we're the maximum TP right now is at TP3. As you can see, the price is right here, and we are good on that. So I'm going to go on the Discord so we could look at some results. Oh, wait. I think we received two alerts at the same time. So we had the US30 and yeah, we have US30 sell. So that's what I was expecting here on US30. So if we look at it, so US30 here is tanking right now, right at the start of our session. So US30 is a sell right now. All right, perfect. So let me pull up the Discord and see exactly some results here of members, especially Leon, that tell me that there's something good on the profit zone. So we're gonna look at it here. And it won't be long, guys. I'm just gonna make sure that all right. All right, won't be long, guys. Just pulling off my stuff here. All right. So, all right. So we had a sell on US30. So this is the first alert that we receive on the session. I'm just gonna re-pull up the TV alert app because on my end I have an extra text-to-speech AI for my eyes, and when it triggers, it's sometimes it repeats itself when I get an alert on my TV alert app that I have on my end. So pretty sure yours is working fine, but since I have an extra application, it sometimes it bugs a little bit and start repeating itself. All right, perfect. So that's perfect here. All right, so let's go on. So US 500 for a sell, US 500 to sell, US 30 also. All right. All right. So, oh my God. Hold on, guys. All right. So, Leon here. So Leon, so London session profit result. UK100 based on alert, okay, and signal at market open. ES6 Nova indicator bullish trend 50-minute. All right, perfect. Buy setup, target institutional level provided the trade manager, trade base FX management app. All right, perfect. If there is a will, there's a way. Yes, amen to that. Apply the profitable trading strategy, trading journal according to today's instruction. Perfect. So let's look at the alert in question. So this is the alert here that we had. So UK100 buy signal. All right. So and the date, perfect. So that was at 9:12 your time. Let's look at the setup. So it was a buy. So signal was right here for a buy, and as you could see, price had a big continuation here in the upside. That's perfect. And let's look at the result. Let's go, Leon. Let's go. Let's go. $400 in one session. I think it's the biggest win that you had so far, right? In one session, off of one setup. That's perfect. And as you can see, did his journal, put all of his details. That is great, great, great. Good job, Leon. Good job. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up. So UK100 awesome this morning. So we have a US30 for a sell. It's tanking right now. And we have a SSP 500 for a sell also. Looking good also. So let me check US 400. Oh yeah, and also we also had a NASDAQ buy. So we have a buy on NASDAQ. Did we have a buy on NASDAQ? Let me check. Because I was looking at something else here on my end. Yeah, so we have a buy on NASDAQ. I think we missed it. Buy NASDAQ. Sell. Yeah, so we had a sell on US30, buy on NASDAQ, and sell on SSP 500. But that US30 should be well in profit right now for you guys. So if you have taken that first trade, you should be good off of that. If you were looking only at the alerts as usual, but if you're following your setups, just follow along and you're all good. But I was looking to go on US30. I was looking to sell. The reason why is if I open this and this, is because of the fair value gap. Let me break it down for you guys. So if you see you have a bearish fair value gap here that is still valid. So the price was going down. That fair value gap was created here on Wednesday. So the price went down here and then reverse to go up. And if you have put a fib at this point from the previous high to the previous low, you would see that it was a retracement here that was supposed to be done. All right. So it went to that fair value gap for a bearish movement to go bearish. So this one is validated. Now price is going down. We have a bullish fair value gap right here. So price may start continue to go down until that point before retracing, going higher. But what I'm looking at is that it may start to do a W. So we have the leg up right here. We're gonna have a leg down, and then we're gonna have a leg up if they want to go up. All right. So this from here to here, this is where we're at right now. All right. So this zone, this leg down, is to go reach a fair value gap at the bottom, and then start to go higher. All right. So we also could pull up high-low level. Boom, boom. So high-low level, as you could see. Let me remove the fair value gap. So gold is a buy. So we have a gold buy right now. Let me remove some alerts here. All right. Perfect. All right, let me go back on the chat and see what's up. So if you have any questions, guys, put them in the chat. Don't be shy. I'm here to help you guys. I'm doing those lives here for you guys. Let's see here. Profitable trading since last Friday. Thanks a lot for trading on all institutional instructions and reliable indicators. As you said, let us capitalize. Yes. Perfect. Congrats, Leon. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. So doing a $400 in basically 2 trades on one session. That's amazing. So keep it up. So Leon is one of my first members of the group. Been here for almost 3 years, and he just got some good results here in his trading. So he used the one-on-one session that I provided to him, and also he has access to the indicators that I'm showing you guys. So that's why he has some good results here so far. All right. So, and at the same time, his psychology he is getting better and better. So when you have good psychology and you have the indicators that is providing you the information of what's going on, you should be good here in the market. So gold was a buy, I think. Was that it? Let me check. Let me pull up the TV alert app. All right, so last signal here was a sell on US SSP 500, and we had a gold trade for a buy. So gold was a buy. So let's go back on the trading view. We're going to be looking at gold here. Perfect. So if we look at gold purely on the price action, we have a bullish moment, yes, but it may start to stall and do a higher low. So right now this is basically the end of that bullish trend. And when you see that the market is flattening here in regards to the Nova, it's sometimes gonna continue in the upside, or it's gonna stall and start to reverse. So what I would do here, if I were you, and see exactly if we are looking for a bullish momentum or bearish momentum, is to put up your fib, put a fib from the swing high, for that last swing high to that last swing low. So the swing low is from wick to wick, right? High to low, wick to wick, all right? As always. And we're going to see exactly what to expect off of that. So we're already past, let me redo that again. Remove drawings, yes, thank you. And let's put back the fib. And sometime, even though it passed 61.8, guys, you have the 70 point something. I don't remember which one. I usually put 61.8 for me, but I could clearly see that it's doing a higher low right now. All right, so this wick was trying to reach this previous high, but it didn't go through. So what I'm expecting for gold is that it's gonna go. We did this, went down, went up, and we should be going lower. All right. So this point, this is the highest point, and this is the higher low. All right. So off of this, we should be looking to go short. So if you took that buy on gold, you should be already out in that trade. And also this is a high-low level that is the support and resistance zones. And you see here, this is the highest point. It tried to reach that high and it didn't go through, and it started to break down. So for now, on gold, I should be out of that trade here if you were taking that trade, but it was a small scalp here to the upside, so you should be out of that trade already. Perfect. Let's see if there's anything else. So we had the NASDAQ here that was for a buy, and right now it's flying right now. That's perfect. So we had a buy setup here. As you could see, the trend is to the upside. So price is going up. All right. Also, I will show you guys the actual trend and not trend indicator, but the support and resistance zone indicator that I have on MT4 and MT5. So y'all can see what it is. Hold on, I'm just gonna open up my MT4 so y'all can see. All right, so let's put it up here. Boom, boom. All right, there we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right. So this is the support and resistance. So SR Edge TM. So TM is trade manager. So you could use it as a manager or an actual indicator. All right. So basically, it's pretty simple to understand is that it's going to provide you with support and resistance zones on the higher time frame or even on the current time frame that you're trading on. So you're able to take trades directly from the UI. So the trade panel here. So you're able to buy, sell, close your trade, even select your lot size. So you don't need to open the terminal here that is provided to you by trading by MT4 or MT5. You could you could trade it directly from there. And also you have the selection here of the higher time frame for the support and resistance zones. Okay, so this is going to provide you with the, based off of what you're seeing here, it's going to provide you with the 1 hour time frame support and resistance zones. So those are institutional level that are important to look at in regards to your trades. So if you're getting an alert for a buy or you're trading your own setup, it's going to clearly tell you where to levels here to get out or get in, or getting in to a trade. And here you have, if you're trading using the trade manager, you could select the stop loss and you take profit based off of the level here. So as you can see right now, it's at SL1, so one level below or above the entry if it's a buy or a sell, and your TP is 2. So those are 2 levels here above or below the entry if it's a buy or a sell. All right. So if let's say I'm entering here a buy on Nasdaq, for example, my stop loss will be 1 level below the entry, so that'll be here roughly, and then 2 levels above, that'll be here for my TP. All right. So at that point, I'm able to get out of that trade manually. If you're using the trade manager, it's going to do it automatically for you. But if you're looking at it visually, you know exactly. You don't need to use this panel here. You just look at your levels here and see where is the best time to get out. All right, so pretty simple to use. So that's pretty much the gist of it here in regards to the support and resistance manager, and that is offered here on MT4 and MT5 also. So and like I said, everything that I'm showing you guys, this is indicators data. It's not anywhere else than here. And make sure to like and subscribe to my channel, guys. So if you like what you're seeing here, make sure to like and subscribe and share to anyone that would need those live sessions here. So we always analyze the market here and see exactly best setups here. So right now we had the US30 for a sell. So I'm just going to reiterate that. US30 for a sell. We had NASDAQ for a buy. So right now, as you can see, NASDAQ is flying right now. US30 here for a sell. You see where it's at right now. So we're just starting the trend here in the downside here for US30. And also we had the S&P 500 for a sell that is starting to break down a little bit. The sell is it's starting to be confirmed a little bit, because the reason why it gave you a sell is because the price was going lower than the actual Nova trend. So this is basically a point of where the price, the overall trend should be going down here, right? But it may start to reverse and going up. So we'll wait and see. But for now, you should be overall being in profit here in regards to your setups. All right, so let me close this. And let me know if you're in a trade right now, guys, or what you're looking at, or if you want me to look at another pair if you're trading Forex. Even though we're looking at indices here and metals on our live, but we're able to analyze Forex pairs also, especially at DXY. I'm able to look at that for you, no problem. All right, so let me close this. Monitor that. We're going higher here. Perfect. If you see me like leaning down towards my screen, is because I'm still recovering from my eye surgeries and all that stuff. So if you didn't know, I've no vision on my left eye, and my right eye is at I would say 80%. So still good, but not that great. So and I'm still in treatment right now. So sometime I may not be on lives here because I have to go to the doctor and get some injection in my eye. So, but it's all good. We're still here, still grinding, and still providing you value here. That's what's important. So S&P 500 seems to be going up. So I'm already I would be out of that trade here currently, but Nasdaq is still pushing strong. So that's great. And it's 10 o'clock right now. All right, so out of that one, perfect. Let me close. Perfect. So that's perfect. So I don't think we're gonna have any alerts for now. So we had US30 for a sell that was good. We had Nasdaq for a buy that is good also. S&P 500 was a sell, but it's starting to reverse, so we should be out of that trade. And We had gold for buy. We're going to look at it here in a few. And also we have, yeah, that was it. I think that was it. I'm just going to close this and go back on gold. Yeah, so gold is struggling a little bit right now. And let's look at the DXY. Last week, DXY was pretty good overall. So we're in a bearish movement here, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna go up here because we're selling off here a little bit for a while. Yes, last week. And if we open the fair value gap here, as you can see, we have some bearish fair value gap. We have a bullish fair value gap here. So that's going to break for sure. So it may start to break out of previous fair value gap here because right now, as you can see, we had a bullish fair value gap right here. Even though it closed right here, guys, it's going to continue until this point. So if I open the high-low level, that is already open. Yes, perfect. If you look at the high-low level, you see right here, a level right here. What I do is I put a horizontal line. Boom, boom. And as you can see, price is basically rejecting off of that level. So we have consolidation here. And if you want to have more confirmation, you could go on the left side and see exactly if you have any level in the left side that may be plotted here. So you have one right here. You see, when you see multiple ones like this, I always put a line here off of the one below the one that I plotted to give me an actual zone to look for on my current price action. And as you can see, it just bounced off of those two here. So price went there, consolidated. Now it's pushing in the upside here. So we could put a fib from the swing high to swing low to see exactly which level they could be going towards for retracement. If it goes patch through those fib retracement, that means that we're going to be targeting the fair value gaps here at the top. Okay, so the bigger retracement. It could be this one, it could be this one, it could be this one. Well, based off of that, we could be looking at the bigger one on the top. So this one here. So that's perfect. Let's see here. Did not get any trade. Did not get any trade so far. It is the end of the month. Yeah, possible reversal on pair during October. Wait, it's NFP on Friday, so manipulation. Yeah, exactly. Possible consolidation until next week. Yeah, looking at UK 100 during week to take previous monthly high potential target. Yeah, exactly. Right now, I'm pretty sure you're right now the UK 100. We're gonna pull it up here, and that'll be And after that, we're going to close our session. Let's see, UK 100 is, put it at the top here. UK 100 right here. Yeah, so UK 100 is pulling right now. And as you can see, we do have a fair value gap here that is tapping currently. We'll see exactly if it's going to break out of it. If not, we could continue going down, and the next fair value gap is right here. But if it's retracing, as you can see, we have bullish fair value gaps here, bearish fair value gaps. Right now we have a bullish one, and we have bearish ones right here. So big gaps that are creating here. So we'll wait to see exactly what London will provide us with setup, but that's what we have here so far. Perfect. So any other questions, guys? If not, we're gonna close it out. We'll be back for sure at the London session. Sorry, tomorrow morning, 2:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're gonna have another session here. So tomorrow we're gonna have two sessions, London and New York, and Tuesday, Wednesday, same thing, London and New York. So Tuesdays and Wednesdays are double the fun. So we'll see. We shouldn't have any alert, we don't have any news at London, so it should be good. And also New York. Also, we don't have anything tomorrow. Let me check just to make sure. Today, tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow we only have the job opening at 10. But other than that, we are good to go. Yeah, so it should be smooth sailing here tomorrow also. Please check US30 for US30 in case of pullback OT or sell set up today. 4-hour change close bearish. So probably continuation to downside. So US30. If we look at the H4, yeah. So if we look at it did the high right. Oh, let me close this. Let me remove drawings. There you go. And I'm gonna remove the fair value gap in the boom boom. So as you can see here, let me put a line off of some levels here. So let's see right here. As you can see, we had an M create a higher low. So it's basically a higher low here off of the H4. So we may start to have a continuation here in the downside. So if I put a fib from the swing high, oh, did it work? Yeah. I'll put it from that swing here. Swing high to swing low to swing high. See exactly the retracement here off of that. So we are at 50%, 61.8 is right here. So if it breaks that, we have to look at the left side on the H4 and see the other level here of importance. So if you have your high-low level here open, even though I'm on an H4, I'm still able to use the levels that is shown here. So you have this level right here of importance. So if it wants to break down and go past to those swing lows here, that'll be a good setup here in regards to US30. But I was overall bearish here on US30 at the start of this session, based off what I showed you at the beginning of the session. So we should have a continuity here in the downside on US30. All right, so that's pretty much it. So that's perfect. So great session, guys. So thank you so much for being on this live. We're always doing those live here Monday to Friday, 9:15. On it around 10:15. So an hour. And that way you see exactly how I break down the market and wait for signals. And usually they align with what I say, because the way that I coded everything, it should be aligning with everything. All right. And we're going to have another session on London. So make sure to like and subscribe and open your notification bell on the next live. That'll be tomorrow. And all of the sessions is already preloaded here on my YouTube channel, guys. So make sure to look at the schedule of each of them and see exactly which one would make sense to attend. All right. So that being said, guys, I wish you a wonderful rest of your day. And we'll be back here tomorrow at the 2:45 London session. Peace. Have a good one.